I want some new nails, new bundles, new boobs, you know.
I've been listening to that song brand new, like on repeat, man. Like Wayne. See, that's the reason that I like. If anyone asks me, like as of like late, they'll ask me about why Wayne is my favorite rapper. I love that every single couple of months I can give them a very fresh new evidence of why Wayne Lil Tunchi is my favorite rapper, man. Like I love Eminem, I love Tunchi. There's like a couple more rappers that I would say are one of my favorites, but like the favorite, as close as Eminem gets, as close as any other rapper gets, it's Wayne. And to be really clear, what kind of Wayne? It's mixtape Wayne. Mixtape Wayne, undefeated in my mind, goated in my mind. But anyways, welcome to some more coffee talk with is there something wrong with the way that I talk? King of Queens, Carrie. I did the New York Brooklyn accent. I wasn't even attempting to do it, but I know I can do it, so don't expect one. I gotta practice my accent. I'm gonna try to see if I can find videos online on YouTube, because I do want to do more visual novels, but anime visual novels, not this furry visual novels. I want to do anime visual novels. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into some more coffee talk. Our goal is going to be pretty clear today. I've carved out a few hours. My goal is to finish this game. It's not going to be this episode, I highly doubt it, but the goal is going to be to have this game completed today. And then I'm thinking 2, 3, 4 more episodes at most, because I talk so much. Got some cold water with me. And one thing I wanted to mention about coffee talk, I've been bashing it, right? I'm still enjoying it in the sense of playing something that's a visual novel, but I'm enjoying it at the very bare minimum. Like, no story yet has been as intriguing. Like, I really don't care what happens to any of these people besides Pedrita, because we're playing Pedrita, and she's going to be an ongoing character on this channel. But like, no one's story really has caught on to me or anything like that. So in the coffee making, I really thought the coffee making would be some intricate, like cool little fun mini game, and it's just a couple of clicks. Like I was so disheartened by that. Anyways, let me open up the cookbook or a coffee book on the background. I have so many tabs open right now. My friend, she got a job as a designer, and she was over here showing me a bunch of stuff. So I have a lot of tabs open, which I have to leave open for she's gonna come back tonight. All right, coffee cookbook is not open. I'm not sure if this is the same day we're supposed to be on, but we'll just read it, and if it is, then we'll just do the fast forward thing we did last time. The Evening Whispers, Friday, October 2nd, 2020. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New, healthier, furry sedative might be available soon. Action video game rousing hell blamed for school violence. I'm pretty sure we read this, but I don't know what we did at the end of the last episode. We actually read it. If we start with what is it, Bailey, then we gooch. Welcome. Yep, this is where we're supposed to be. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Hey, evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. What's she looking at? Is there a demon? What, do you see a squirrel? Freya's not here. She says she's gonna be coming later tonight. Got something to do with some meeting with some fellow riders or some shit like that, or she was gonna be vaping next to her dumpster. I don't know. I'm not her mother, nor am I her lover, so I don't know what the hell she's up to. Why not do it here? Why not vape here? Because that's gross and vaping is ass ugly. If you vape, get the out of here, dog. Actually, sure life, do what you want. It's not like we're making love, so yeah, do what you want with your life. It's a favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for a couple of years now. She has this habit, right? If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either you're giving each other feedback, or they're on their latest drafts, or story sharing and like validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that when she says it. I just picked up on it because I'm like a genius. That's even more interesting. Oh, you always say observant. It's part of the job. Like, I know you have a tiny dick. So yeah, it's part of the job. I've just observed stuff by being behind the counter. So yeah. What's that? Well, people come here every day. And sometimes you see a bulge, sometimes you don't. With you, I don't. That means I know it's small. Plus, Loogie told us it was small. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. They can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear, or they just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. But sometimes when they ask for a copy, I give them that purple drink instead. Because I don't drink liquor, I drink lean. That's from the present. Past is from future. Future. I love future. That's deeper than I would have thought. Say, what are you reading from me now? That you're a douche? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. Ha 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 ha! The hell was that? It was your laugh. I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now? No shit, Sherlock. Including our interaction now, yeah. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. You can see my small penis. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. Alright, what do you want then, dog? What am I supposed to spoon feed you your drink? Why don't you open your goddamn mouth? You're an adult. If you want something, say it. Hot chocolate, please. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for bitter heart. Ginger and cinnamon. Ginger and cinnamon. Ginger and cinnamon. Ginger and cinnamon. He said cinnamon and ginger or ginger and cinnamon? He said ginger and cinnamon. That means that has to go first. Brew that thing. And then throw that thing on his face. Make it clear. I want to trash it right in front of him, and then I want to grab it from the trash and give it to him. Is there an option for that? There is not. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Well, only for special people and special drinks. And spoiler alert, you are neither. Say, Pedrita, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know, dog? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. That means she dirt old. If someone ever says that type of shit, unless facially they're super young, they're just garbage ass old. Garbage ass old. Again, I guess people just always text me, isn't it? Because someone's texting me right now too. It's not important. It's about Call of Duty. So like that's like the people that I play Call of Duty with is their group text that's going off. Ha ha ha, oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright, I couldn't care less if I wanted to. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder, what should I ask next? How about you? How about ask, oh my gosh, looks even uglier than usual. Hello everyone! What up, baby girl? Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, your nipple's out. You look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need a rest, man. And miss my deadline? You dear God, no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest and get something to help you sleep. Espresso, please. I could give her the wrong drink, but I would have to have like an ounce of feeling towards her to really give a flying F. Brew, 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 brew. Throw it back. You gonna drink that hoe or what? I don't want to do this. You really need to have some rest, Freya. Just give me the espresso. All right, baby girl. This will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice, but that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you. need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that it's just I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks for the coffee. I might make it through the night. She looks horrible, and that's not even saying anything because she is an ass ugly person. She does, but don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This is the first time she's acted like this? Nah. But this time the stakes are pretty high. The cool thing is when she's all pent out and like just worn out, I can easily go over to her table and steal some cash out of her purse, and she doesn't even notice. I can't tell you how many thousands I've stolen from her over these last few months that I've known her. But this time the stakes are pretty high. So what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this play just came to my mind out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious. Son. I guess you should. You already know why you're here. You're trying to see if Luigi gonna be here, dog. There you go, dumbass hoe. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to slip it in there again, dog. She don't want that ass. Look, she's smoking. She sees you. She's so used to the tiny dick that she's okay with smoking too. I don't know. She smokes more to remind herself of what it feels like to be with Bailey. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Loogie. Hi, Baileys. Ho, ho. 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 You first?
No, you first.
I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I went from English to country.
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm good, yeah?
I think I need to order something first.
Oh, of course. Go ahead.
Hi, Pedrita.
What do you want this evening, Miss Loogie?
Gingerbread coffee, please.
Oh, is that? Thanks to me, I got my cookbook. Coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Bro, I'm not even like double checking to see if I clicked the right thing, because I honestly couldn't care less what they put down their gullet. Actually, that was pretty cool though. Where's that? Oh, it says gingerbread, so I'm guessing it's. Where did that foam come from? Or is that milk? I don't know. I couldn't care less. Here it is.
Thank you.
Drinking coffee while smoking a cigarette. That is just gross as hell.
My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family.
Oh, she said it. She's trying to bring the conversation to that place. All right, Bailey, you up. Put them fists up, baby boy. Round one, let's start. How's work?
It's going pretty okay. You?
I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment because, well, you know.
Yeah, I get it. You have enough of your savings, right?
That's a very loogie thing to ask. But yeah, I do, thanks to the last unknowing job.
It went well in the end?
It kinda did. They paid me on time at least, and their pay was amazing.
How long are you planning to take a break for?
I don't know. Until my problems are solved, I guess. And by problems, I mean our relationship problems. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything. Wait, I gotta change the tab.
And what problems are those?
Well, I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay?
Not even Pedrita, who's standing in front of us and can hear our conversation?
Not even Pedrita.
Okay.
So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years. Now, I'm not really sure where we stand now.
How can you not be sure?
We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably.
Why is that?
I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition, we haven't really talked since our last fight. Baby boy and baby girl. All right. Before you talk, before you do anything, this is long overdue, and I feel like it doesn't even count at this point. Makeup sex. All right, that's what they both need. He's over here, coming over here, acting like his subconscious led him to a coffee shop. Homie's got blue balls up the ass. And that's why he's coming to the coffee shop, stocking it, because he's waiting for her to come along. Look at her, a chain, damn. Look at how many puffs she's taking, dog. Look at that. She's backed up too. She needs the plumber. And Bailey, even though you got a short stick plumbing machine, it's something. It's still a plumber. What's that thing called? Plumber? No. It's called a plunger. Even if your ass got a small, bite-sized mini plunger, baby boy, she's clogged up. And she needs you, boy. She needs you. That was so disgusting. We haven't really talked since our last fight.
Leaving things unresolved is not a good.
Just make, oh my God, just bang it out, dog. Like, I feel like I would love to be giving out relationship advice. And most of my time, it would just be bang it out. Because so many times people be thinking they're in like a huge argument, discussion, things are at a stalemate. It's not. You just haven't banged, all right? You just let out that tension, the sexual tension. Just let it go. Let it be free. Even if both asses and both parties are ugly people need sex too, you know? Or sadly they do.
Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea.
But I can't bring myself to start the conversation.
Why?
Even I'm not sure about that. Pride maybe, or tiredness. But knowing that, chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway.
Baileys, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What do you think she's feeling?
I hate this third person bullshit, dog. If I was Pedrita, I would take that coffee, I would drink some and spit it out their face for them to stop.
What do you think she's feeling right now?
To be honest, I think she's backed up. She's not like me, that's for sure, thankfully.
Why?
At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not a professional as her, you see.
I think you're wrong.
Really?
If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual.
Oh my God, make it stop.
But I'd put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through.
That sounds difficult and uncomfortable.
It is. But a friend told me once, if the balls aren't blue, then they aren't blue balls. You gotta do what you gotta do.
He must be a pretty cool guy.
He is.
Please, for the love of God, just take the boot in the back and bang that thing out. A little over the under the shirt action, maybe, you know? A little swing to third base. I don't know what you want. I ain't gonna look. We ain't gonna look.
What's next for us, Baileys?
I don't know, Loogie.
I met some new people this week.
Including that supermodel.
You knew?
That girl in the corner told me.
Yeah, including that supermodel.
But how does that make you feel?
Like a fool. I mean, there's no way that he would date me. Such a douche.
What?
He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise, you get along with him.
Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds. Contempt. You see, I emphasized and then took a dramatic pause after breeds. His homie's backed up, dog. Them balls be navy blue. Navy blue. And he needs somebody to squeeze the lemon, dog. Squeeze the lemon. Steve Carell. What is that movie? Get Smart reference. There you go. Ever heard of that before?
A lot. From a certain hipster elf.
And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? Stop looking at me, baby girl. I ain't the answer. Let me tell you right now, me looking over here, I would have never imagined that you is a succubus. All right. First of all, that entire word has lost all its meaning when I look at you. All right. I thought this shit would be like a hot person, but shit, it ain't. It's you with horns. All right. Anime has certainly steered us wrong and shown us that the world is actually not what they show it to be.
I'm not sure, Baileys, but what about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week?
I have, in fact. You met a vampire and I met a werewolf.
What are the odds?
What are the odds indeed? It's not like they are friends. But yes, what are the odds?
What did the werewolf say?
Not much to be honest, but he made a good point about the importance of family.
Baileys?
I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know why. That's very important for you, but Freya said something that kinda hit me hard.
What was it?
I was just using you as an excuse to escape my familia. When I actually want to do that anyway, for myself.
You know me, Baileys.
I do.
And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families? Which makes me an asshole, I guess.
You see how she's talking, but like her sexual tension is like just oozing out of her a little bits by bit. I get why you want to think that way. I get why you think that way, Loogie, but blood is thicker than water. Right? Either bang it out or get the hell out of my shop, alright? Get the hell out of my shop.
What should we do?
Loogie.
Yes, Baileys?
Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like an easier thing to do after all.
But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves.
An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great.
You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life. That's the elven privilege.
But it's not the perfect life without you.
Oh, what if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. Everything I say, you'll blame me.
Loogie, I will never blame you for anything. If we're ever talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen to us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. That's it. That right there is already a lifetime worth of relationship, man. This homie backed up after being with the same chick, hitting it for the same time, for like the millionth time in 10 years. But looking at them, I don't feel like they're a sex couple. I feel like they're more like, you know, once every 2 weeks, once a month type shit. They like mark it on their calendars type shit. It made me a better person. So you do not need to worry about any of that, because right now you're the most important part of my life. And I don't need an immortal life, because without you, it won't be a life worth living.
Oh, Baileys, do you mind putting that in writing? Oh, Baileys! Baileys! I believe in you, Baileys!
And they banged it out. Oh, give it up. They're doing it. They're doing it. Oh, hell yeah. Pop it, lock it. She backing it up like a dump truck. And he's thrusting it forward because he's not that endowed downstairs.
Loogie. Baileys! I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so.
So what's our plan?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Are we going on a day?
I'm going to my parents' place.
Oh. Talk about a boner killer.
And I want you to come with me.
What? What? That's so sudden.
Did you already have plans for tomorrow?
Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them.
Who said anything about meeting them? I'll meet them, and then when they're busy in the living room, we'll get busy in their bedroom. I always wanted to do that. That'll show them. You'll be fine.
You don't want to tell them about this first?
It'll be alright, like I said. We'll just make love in their bedroom. They'll catch us, and 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, 1 stone, 2 birds. Know what I mean? They'll find out about us, and we'll get to make some love.
Well, they'll never forbade you from dating other races.
They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong, Baileys. I know you can.
Okay. This could be a good first step.
It is, I'm telling you.
It's set then.
I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it then. Until then, and only until then, you are not allowed to touch me. And anything else, later.
I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me?
I had my doubts, but now I'm sure I'm plucked up. And we need to deal with that first before we think about like our relationship. I can trust you for that, right?
Loogie, thank you.
Are you still staying at Faron's house?
Yeah?
You're staying with me tonight? And tonight will be the night where you and I will refrain from touching each other and see if we can stand the true test of time until we do it in our parents' bedroom tomorrow.
Huh? What about your roommate?
She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night.
Fate is on our side, it seems. So what we will do is I will stay with you tonight.
Okay, Baileys. And what we're going to do is the Bob from Bob Vance's refrigeration method from The Office. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that show, yes?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then. You and I will sit on opposite ends of the room, fully nude. I mean, totally butt-ass naked. And we will just stare into each other's eyes. And then that's it. We will just do that for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow in my parents' bedroom, we will officially fornicate. I've learned this from Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration, The Office. Thank you.
Hey, Pedrita. I am hoping to dear God that during our conversation that God took away your hearing right then and there and has now instilled your hearing back, and that you did not hear an ounce lick of what we just said. Yeah. No, I heard everything, but what you want, cuh? We're leaving.
Thank you so much for keeping with us this past week.
The pleasure was mine. And like I said, bang it out. You guys ain't the hottest couple, but even the ugliest couple out there are having sex, so why not you guys? And the whole Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration method, I think that only works with fat people. So you can give it a go, but I don't think it's gonna work with people who are also ugly. So, yeah, pleasure was mine. Deuces. We're off then.
See you. Wouldn't want to be you.
Thank you for coming, dog. Dude, what the hell is wrong with me? Literally, what the hell is wrong with me? It's just that there's no other way for me to enjoy this game without adding my own words.
That was pretty intense.
Oh, you're back in the real world, huh?
I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end.
Was this Freya's original voice that we used? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It's important for the writing, you know? I don't know if that was the original voice. I think
it's important for the writing, you know?
That's cold.
What? It's not like that. It's just that... yeah, that was cold. You're right. I'm sorry.
You look better than before, though, man. I'll give you that, dog. For now.
I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Oh, my God. There's someone else coming. Oh, no. I have to go back to my booth.
Oh, is that Gayla? You want that remedy, huh? You want that remedy, dog? Don't worry, homie. I got that tea, that milk, that ginger. Now this time we ain't gonna be inserting it from the mouth. So it looks like this time you transformed. This time we gonna be giving it to you from the bag. All right, from the bag. So take off them pants, bend over, and let's start this funky adventure, hairy adventure.
Whoa!
Freya, get over here.
This wolf? Is that him?
I think so. Welcome, sir.
Are you crazy? He cannot treat a wolf and a furry like a normal customer.
Trust me, he must have his reasons for coming here. Yeah, he wants the remedy, dog. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? All right, baby boy. How about we fucks with him and give him the wrong shit? Cause I don't think he need no tea, milk, and ginger. I think he need tea, milk, and what is it? Ginger. I think he needs some lean. I don't drink liquor. I drink lean. Coming in here with your hairy ass, shedding all over the place. Here's your... Right, bitch, calm down, dog. Wait, if his clothes are ripped off and stuff, when he goes back, is he gonna be naked? Because I don't want to see Gayla's stuff. Hey, where'd he go?
What the hell? Is that really him?
After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%.
Well, whoever he is, oh my God, he turned me on. Do you think he's single? This place survived, oh!
Thankfully, yeah. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway, because that homie shed all over the place. And a lot of this fur from where he was sitting on the chair, I don't think this is normal fur. I think this is booty fur. And that's one of the worst fur ever. It's booty fur, dog. And I gotta clean this shit up, dog. The hell do they think I is, cuh?
Good idea.
Can you get back all right to yourself, by yourself?
I'll manage.
All right, take care of yourself, baby girl.
You be careful too. See you tomorrow.
All right, man, peace. Deuces, 2 up, 2 down. What up, cuh? A lemony snippet, which reminds me of Lemony Snicket. Isn't Lemony Snicket from a series of unfortunate events? The only time that I've actually read a book from beginning to end was like the first 2 or 3 of them, I think. Or first 2 of them, or maybe the first one. Maybe the only one. I don't know. I don't think I've ever read a book from cover to cover before besides a series of unfortunate events. I think. I could be wrong, though. It could be one of those things where I'm remembering after so long that I think I actually read it, but I probably didn't read it. I don't know. Either way, you guys can probably tell by listening to me that I'm not a person who would read a book from cover to cover. I don't know. I'm more of a watch than read type of person, even though I watch anime and read subtitles, but still. I'd rather watch a story get unfold in front of my eyes than read about it and let my imagination, do its thing. Oh yeah, it says a fortunate tale in a cup. Series of unfortunate events. All right, let me soothe the throat with some cold throat goat water. A part of me wants to do this playthrough again and just make it voice everybody and just change it all up. Change the entire story. Make up our own story, because I feel like we could come up with a much better story than what these D-bags came up with. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. Hey, yo. The Evening Whispers, Saturday, October 3rd. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Alright. Werewolf eating a person. What's so wrong about that? Coachella 2020 do's and don't. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. If you ever go to Coachella, always read these, because there's so many people there that are first timers going there that I meet, because it happens in Cali. So happens in Cali, but so many people are there that are just so just unaware of what to do. They were just born 3 seconds ago. They were born yesterday, and then the next day they came to Coachella type shit. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. One thing I forgot about this game, that one of the reasons I wanted to play this game was because I could lay back and not have to I just need my mouse in my hand and that's it. I kind of enjoy that about this game. Welcome again. Good evening, Freya.
Hi.
All right, tell me, when was the last time you slept?
I still sleep like a normal person, I slept for 6 hours.
Last night?
No, I've slept for 6 hours this week.
That's not healthy at all, baby girl. Go on, get some rest, really.
I can rest when it's done.
That's pretty stupid. That's the stupidest shit ever. Because when you're sleep deprived, your brain isn't functioning as it's supposed to. So you're literally not putting in your best work, creating your best work. That's I never understood that. Why do people do that? When you get sleep, it's science. Your brain doesn't work efficiently. Being deprived of sleep, your brain doesn't work efficiently. As the hours go by and you're more and more sleep deprived, you might think you have adrenaline, you might drink coffee and feel like, oh, I'm wide awake, but no, your brain isn't functioning like you're supposed to. And as each hour goes by, you're actually coming up with worse and worse results, if that makes any sense. Worse and worse results. But yeah, I just never understood that. That's stupid.
Oh, shut up.
So what's your plan now?
Now, as in right this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face and take a fat dump, if that's what you wanted to hear. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue riding. And then, Pedrita, can you please give me a triple shot of espresso again? And this time, how about you don't spit in it? Yeah, I've always known you spit in my drinks. But how about this time you don't spit in it? Huh.
Freya. Oh, well, you know where the bathroom is. Go take that dump.
Okay, I need to drink something now.
Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks.
That's so weird, but, who made you God? Cause, yeah. Coming from the coffee shop owner.
I know, you've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just right here.
No, I can't do that. You don't know. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt?
Don't worry, baby girl, it won't happen. Let me tell you a little secret, all right? The coffee shop, gosh, man, this coffee shop is just a front. We got some real sneaky, dirty shit going on in the backgrounds, if you know what I mean, baby girl. So don't worry about the cash, baby. Cash flow is good. We got racks on racks on racks on racks on racks. Future, all right? So sit back, relax. You do your thing. I'm gonna take a zip of weed in the back here. I'm gonna do my thing. Won't happen.
How can you be so sure?
Just take this tap water and go do your work. And if I won't go bankrupt, then why can't I just give her coffee? I wouldn't do this. First of all, I would have given her coffee just so she would owe me, and she would, like, one of these days I'm gonna cash in on that favor.
But no, I don't want coffee.
See, there's a customer coming right now. Don't you worry about me, baby girl.
Hi, Gayla. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit.
Freya, Peterita, I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday.
Gayla, don't be sorry. What was one of the worst and one of the most amazing things that happened to me. I've never felt that way down there in years. So don't you dare apologize for that. Gayla? Hey, it's all right. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Just for the fact that Pedrita had to wipe and scoop your butt fur, so that was kind of gross. But besides that, we're Gucci. So don't think too much about it, Gayla.
Like Freya said, man, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. Next time, you might want to wear like some duct tape around your butt cheeks so the fur don't just fall out everywhere, because you shed like a motherfucker, all right? So duct tape them butt cheeks together. All right, cool. Well, I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. And I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Do you want anything to drink, Freya?
No, it's all right, Gayla.
I insist.
You don't have to, but I kind of want to, so.
Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty, at least a little bit.
All right. I wouldn't mind a coffee, not an espresso, mind you, something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice, right, baby girl?
The one with cinnamon.
Yeah, baby girl, yeah. Give me a little sugar, give me a little spice, and then in the background, by next to the dumpster, you come by later on, you give me something nice. All right.
Powerpuff Girls. What you want? A cup of sugar and spice. Cup of sugar, coffee, honey, cinnamon. Coffee, honey, cinnamon, baru. I want to hit it from the back. So she turned her back to me. And I was like, why you turn your back to me? And I was like, she be turning her back to me. And he turned my back. Well, I can't remember. That's like the worst thing ever, but it's a Lil Wayne song where he's like, I want to hit her from the back. So she turned around. And then I was like, why she turned her? Then I was like, she turned her back to me. Why you turn your back to me? You turn your, something like that. It's from one of his newest mixtape. I haven't heard that as much to other words off the top of my head. Sugar spices for the lady with the vices. And later on by the dumpster, I'm gonna give you the nicest.
Hey, I won't complain.
Yeah, slurp it thing.
Thank you, Gayla.
Don't mention it. Peterita, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything besides taping them cheeks together with that duct tape so you don't lose any more fur, baby boy. It's fine, man. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you?
I usually do, I declare. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday.
What kind of emergency?
The hospital was real packed yesterday after that announcement.
Announcement?
The one saying that a replacement government-issued furry sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on a day of the full moon was just icing on the cake, stupid. So many restless werewolves came asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet, by the way.
But the announcement said it wasn't ready. just that it was coming soon.
You think people read the whole article, you dumbass? The only thing they saw is the headline or glanced at it in the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital, and I don't blame them though. Finding out that they put only publicly available sedatives, finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous is difficult for some people, I do declare. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation room.
Isolation room? What is that?
That's what we call the orgy room.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd ask a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't. So I rushed right back to my apartment, but it was too gosh darn late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place.
Kayla, excuse me for asking this, but how big does it get when you transform?
Yes, but you didn't hurt.
But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right?
As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes.
That's good to hear.
That might sound overly confident considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone as long as I have something to direct my furry towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself.
Oh no, but you didn't answer my question about how big does it get when you transform.
Despite all of that, I'm so glad that no one got hurt, man.
Always looking for the positive side, aren't you?
Just doing my job, man. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. I do declare, but please, if there's anything I can do to pay my... if there's anything I can do to help the generosity of you two young ladies, you just let me know. Please, don't hesitate to ask me right away. All right, man, just stop crying, man. Okay, you a dude, dog. Don't cry. Do what a man should do. You suppress them emotions. You suppress them feelings all deep inside, all right? What does Ron Swanson say? The only time to cry? When is it? Ron Swanson said it. The only time that a man should be allowed to cry is... I can't remember. From Parks and Recreation. But yeah, don't cry, dog. You a dude. Suppress them goddamn emotions till you don't feel anything on the inside anymore. And then that's when you know you are truly a man. I wonder how many people follow that advice. But nah, I couldn't care less about emotions, man. You just stuff all that stuff inside. No need to cry, man. No need to cry. I feel like nowadays we push too many people to express themselves to the point where everyone is just crying over everything, dog. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, man, what you want? But again, if you like crying, that's what you do, then hey, who am I to stop you? I'm just saying for myself, I feel like I don't need to cry. I think I've cried like what? I've never cried in my life. I have had watery eyes like twice that I can remember. And one was at a disappointment that I lost a junior Golden Glove boxing tournament. And the second time was when my cousin beat the living hell out of me when I was younger. It was play fighting, but we used to be dumbasses when we play fight. And that was the only time. I don't know how old I was. I was pretty young. And I had watery eyes from that. Yeah, those are the 2 times in my life that I've cried, or watery eyes. And the other times were like my eyes barely got watery, and like I could feel my heart, like actually feel my heart inside of my heart or whatever. Was whenever I watched like sad anime. I don't know why. Anime is like, it's the key to my heart, where like all my feelings and emotions are at. I don't know why. I've watched so many sad movies, like what is it, Notebook type shit and IRL shit. Nothing gets me, man. Nothing. In-person relationships. Actually, correct me, I was wrong. There was one other time that I got watery eyes, was when I had my first serious relationship with a girl named Anastasia. That was also one time. So yeah, 3 times in my life that I had watery eyes. But the worst watery eyes I had was when I was a kid and I lost the junior Golden Gloves. That was the first time. That was the first time, and I didn't cry, but I had watery eyes. I really wanted to win, man. I really wanted to win, and I came so close. But yeah, I lost. And second would be the female thing, and then third would be when my cousin beat me to like an inch of my life. Yeah, I got watery eyes from that. And then after that, anytime watching anime, I kind of like the moisture in my eyes. I get moisture in my eyes. Let's just say that. It's not watery eyes, but I get moisture in my eyes. Anime just has the key to my heart for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it just does. And that's one reason that I'll always enjoy watching it. And always enjoy watching it. And it'll always be something that I hold really close to my heart. But yeah. The same as yesterday. Same as yesterday. What was it? The tea, milk, ginger, or tea, milk, ginger. I hate that he has to say the same thing as yesterday. Like, we ain't that cool, dog. All right, we ain't that cool. Here's a special brew. Thank you. Want to answer that shit or not, dog? That drink saved me. The drink that saved me once again. Thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gayla.
By the way, Gayla.
I forgot the voice. I talked too long and I forgot it.
Now that you have 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere?
That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risk before I can make sure how effective that remedy is.
Yeah.
Please be hide. 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 Oh, it's not. Oh, hell yeah. Never mind. We take this any day, dog.
Rachel? What's going on, Rachel? What else? Your father, Rachel? Of course. What the hell was he thinking, coming backstage at Coachella just to get into the argument with my manager? Huh? Before we continue, Pedrita, cafe latte, please.
I was about to say, baby girl, you better say that, please, baby. What is it? Coffee, milk? Emphasis on the milk. Right, Pedrita wants to ask out. Wait. What should we draw here? I don't know how to draw a cat. How do I draw a cat? How the hell do I draw a cat? Like that? Oh my god, is that like a bunion or like a boil coming out of the cat? Kitty right there. That's an anteater if I've ever seen one. I drew an anteater. That's pretty fucking raw, dog. That is pretty tight. And he has he has a flower on his ear. Serve that. That's a goddamn anteater right there. Your cafe latte is ready. Seinfeld.
Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was going to come wish me luck, so I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first, then my manager came and... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything went great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. I'm not jealous at all. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager's probably worked some of his influence in too, you know. Ha ha ha. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much, and because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm just asking so, because if it's not and you go, I will totally tell the cops. I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester is my manager and it's his party. I'm not so sure about that.
Alright. How dumb could a hoe be, dog? God damn. This is doing a number on my throat right now.
It's true. Nah, no, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think you should do that with you. I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm gonna... No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party, let's just say. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might be something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. It's called a penis. Especially if you keep Mr. Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, even though I'm never invited to them. I've heard of things and I've watched the movies, and I usually go and I ask people how the parties were, and they end up saying, "What party?" And I'm like, "The party was just that," and they were like, "No, there was no party," and then they go back to the party in front of my own eyes.
She's a loser. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just pictured that hoe in my mind because I could see her face. Oh my god. Because she never gets invited to parties because she's a dork. The people at the party tell her, "No, it's not a party," as they're having a party. And then they go back to the party as she watches. I love how the people at the party go out of their way to let her know that it's not a party. Just to make her feel bad. Freya. This is all made up, but it makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. Today, I'm actually liking Freya. We've made her into this dumbass hoe. And again, hoe is unisex for me, right? So I'm not bashing anyone's gender. I'm just saying, like, I don't like Gala either. He's a dumbass hoe too. But I just made her into be such a freaking idiot that now she's so stupid and like dumb and annoying that I actually like her. But I do like Rachel. Rachel's cool. I like Aqua. Aqua's really annoying, but she's gotten better. Bailey's annoying as hell. There's only a few people I like. I think Hyde's the only one I like, I think.
Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage to his party? That might be too far.
Well, oh my god. Ew. No.
What the hell? Oh no, Dad.
Oh, Dad got beat. Dad got a swollen eyeball.
What?
Rachel, is this Mr. Henry?
Yes. Dad, what happened? Pedrita, can you get a cup of milk for him, please?
Just milk?
Just milk. Meow.
Come on, man. Like 3 clicks and then 4th click to brew. You couldn't put some more effort in your damn game. Here, dog. Drink it out, dog. What the hell? Just put your... Oh my god. I could have put it in a little thingy for you. You could have just said that, dog. You spilled that shit all over the place, you dumb douche. I hate this guy.
Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody call an ambulance, please?
They're on their way. I've contacted the hospital.
Thank you.
I've also contacted our Neko Mini expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way.
Thank you so much, person I've never seen before. I don't know what might have happened without your help.
Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you.
Okay.
He got his ass beat. Oh, he got his ass beat. I wish they showed us get his ass beat, man.
Bye. That was really something, huh?
Yeah, man.
2 days in a row, an emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help.
My voice cracked. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from a bright side.
Ah, well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right?
I don't know what the hell that means.
So I kind of understand them. I hope Henry's all right.
Me too, man. At least he's in good hands now. When someone threw it, when he was out throwing hands, I bet his ass is the type of person he's getting his ass, like someone's trying to like beat his ass, and he's the type of person to curl up in a ball on the ground instead of fighting back. I feel like he's a little bitch asshole. I feel like that's what he is, for sure. I can just look at him and tell. All right, man. What's the plan for the rest of the night?
Well, that was pretty hectic. I need to continue writing, though.
All right, man. Take your time and play some.
Will do.
Another day down, another dollar down. If you got money and you know it. All right, got money. Lil Wayne, T-Pain, Carter 3, I think. Thank you guys everybody for watching. This is actually perfect, 56 minutes. I am actually gonna record the next episode right away because again I told you I guys carved out a couple of hours for this game. I don't know how many more parts are left, but we are gonna call it here on this one. I actually really enjoyed playing today. I think if I play this game without expectations and just change the story up a little bit, then I enjoy it like immensely more than just following their ragtag story. So yeah, it kind of ruins the game, I guess, because it ruins the actual story. But like the actual story is so bland, like doesn't have like a series, like literally doesn't have an ounce of creativity in my opinion. But again, it's just my opinion. You know, don't get offended if this is your best game ever, in your opinion. But in mine, I find this game to be so bland. Just because you call somebody a werewolf and what do you call it, a vampire and stuff, doesn't all of a sudden make your story interesting. So the only true like different thing that we actually saw related to like I don't want to say mythical creatures, but I don't know what werewolves, vampires are all considered. Like, are there worldly creatures or freaks? I don't know, whatever they're called. This is the first time in the entire game that we actually saw like a dude where he was a werewolf and he needed help, and like that stuff would have been cool. We've seen shorties be like, you know, a cat and then transform. That's different. But like this was an actual like real scenario that would happen in that world. So I kind of enjoyed the Gala thingy. That was pretty cool. I know his name's like Gala or something. I just call him Gala because it's just more fun to say Gala than Gala. Gala, I feel like you have to put more effort in, and I'd rather not. It's a video game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching Coffee Talk. Hopefully we got 1 or 2 more episodes left. We wrap this up and then we hop into our next small adventure. Me and Pedrita will see you guys in the next one. Peace.